Okay, it's time to assemble the tensioner for the 101. So we've got our tensioner barrel here, and there's a single slot on the side of it. You'll note that other tensioners, very quickly Singer replaced this style with the star barrel so that you could just move this spring anywhere you wanted, and but this one has only got the one slot. So there are a series of pieces here. The very familiar looking tension discs, the front plate here, this pin lineup piece, which is actually going to go on after the spring gets put in. So for these, we got our two tension discs and this flat piece with the hook on it. That needs to get slipped around our spring here, and then our spring, our barrel comes through all of that, and we have to rotate the spring so that the hook on the back of it goes into the only slot on this barrel. And now, with the only slot on the barrel in place, this piece here is goes on the outside of that spring. We've got our release washer with the bar in the middle of it, and this style of tensioner has a straight pin in it with no crimp on the end, so I can slip the pin in from the back side. We'll put our nut on the front. So the tensioner is assembled, and I am going to come back and put this in the machine. So our release pin can slip in from the back. I'm going to put a drop of oil down that before I put this in. Okay, the tensioner, I'm going to drop my release pin in the back, put the presser foot down. The set screw to hold this tensioner in is on the inside here, like some of the Singers. And I'm gonna line the pin up with the hole above and get our tensioner in place, and then I actually want to pre-tension this take-up spring. So there. I rotated this with a screwdriver so that when you flip the spring, it's popping back, because when I had it going in without any issue, or without tensioning it, this spring was loose. And then I gotta stick my screwdriver bit in the hole there and as you can see, I'm holding the tensioner back while I get that set screw in place. And now there we go. Tighten it up. Alright. So that's the tensioner. When we lift, you can see the pin is pushing the tensioner forward, and then it's loosening up. Alright, cool. Yeah. I think that's good.